Throughout my travels in my life, doesn't matter where I am in the world, I'll run into people randomly. I could almost write a whole book on that. And that just brings me the most joy to feel so in sync with the universe. Something that would be impossible to plan manifests into reality. And this happened for me today. So unexpected. My yoga teacher keeps talking to me about just the mystery of life and how magical life is. And it's a nice reminder. And today I actually got to live it. Because maybe October, after years being cooped up, there was this event, a yoga event, bonfire dancing, cacao ceremony, and usually I don't do these events, but I was so excited to get out of the house and see people and community that me and my partner went. And it was just such a fun day, like a full day of connection and actually feeling normal and free again. And I said to my partner, and that was the day that we were driving. It's about 45 minutes to this farm, middle of nowhere. And we were talking to my sister on the drive. And that's where she announced that she has decided she's going to Costa Rica for the winter. Quitting her job, her partner's still at home, but she decided she needs to go. And it was like such affirmation. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of news, because we're just planning on staying home all winter. We just bought a bunch of firewood, and it was just our life was, doing that. And so I totally was like, oh my gosh, that's big news. Like, what do we do? And then after this event, this full day event, dancing all night, a cacao ceremony, sitting around a bonfire and sharing and seeing other people after years of, being quarantined and with these what is it called? You have to be at home early, curfews, anyways. So I told my partner, I was like, today would be the same feeling we'd have if we were in Costa Rica. And we just wanted that feeling so bad. So that really propelled us to go, okay, we need to act fast. So we, did everything we could. Found a dog sitter and found a renter and cleaned the house and bought some new appliances. Just everything we could in a month to be ready to leave and join my sister in Costa Rica. Anyways, so now I'm alone in the jungle of Costa Rica, unsure what I'm going to do next. And I saw this woman today at lunch who looked really familiar. I was like, everyone in my life looks familiar, oh, she looks so familiar. And then we were at the internet cafe together outside, and she turned and she asked me a question. Like, oh, do you speak Spanish? So I'm like, a little. And she's like, yeah, okay. And then I was like, where are you from? She's like, Quebec. I'm like, I know you. She's like, what? I'm like, you led the cacao ceremony at this event. She was like, yep. And this was a woman that I remember that day so clearly, because she showed up. And and so much in her power, gorgeous and captivating. Everyone was listening and sharing just full peace and love and, in this ceremony, and held it so sacred, and I was like, wow. And really admired her. I was like, wow, I want to know her. I want to be her friend, We never connected. She did her thing, and I'd follow her on social media, and she'd be here and there. I'm like, wow, what a crazy life she lived. Like, wow, just in awe, really. And so she was sitting there, right there, in front of me. She sat down, and she's like, oh my God, I'm so stressed. I don't know what I'm going to do. And she was all at the same crossroads as me. Like, what do we do? What do I do next? Where do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? Do I go home? Back to go back? It was just in the same stress and anxiety of the unknown. It was just kind of like an honor to see her in her vulnerability. It was really strong. One side of her is strong, vibrant, and confident, and the other is anxious and scared and unsure, and just like parts of me. And so it was really nice to connect with her. It just, if I woke up this morning and said, you're going to be hanging out, at your bungalow, visiting for hours tonight with that woman, I'd be like, it's impossible. Like, how is that? We're not even friends. I don't know her. I've never seen her here. And yet, that's what happened. It was possible. I took a picture. I had to take a picture. I was like, I have to take a picture of this because it's just almost so shocking for me to have that one contact, this woman I really admired and I really wanted to know. Anyways, and then she's like, well, what are you doing? What are you doing for the next couple months? I'm like, oh, I'm going here and there. And she's like, well, let's travel together. I want to go with you. Da-da-da. And so who knows what will happen or what our intuition will lead us to, but what a beautiful lesson in coincidences, and the universe will align you where you need to go with the people you need to meet, And just today I was at the internet writing a message as, right before she spoke to me. I was writing this woman where I was supposed to house it was sending me a message, hey JD, there's some changes. I just want to make sure you're okay with them. It's extended by 1 day. And that was the one day in this whole trip that I didn't have booked. I had to go and book a hotel somewhere, but she extended it by 1 day, which is super perfect, super perfect. And then so I'm writing her back when this woman came to me, and she's like, I need accommodations. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do next. And I was like, well, I'm in the house sitting. She's like, well, do you think there's space? Do you think I could come? And so, while I was writing this woman, I got to just simply ask. And because my newfound friend was really unsure, energetically, this other woman was very unsure too. So once she's aligned, then I'm sure this other woman will be much more aligned in the answer. And I actually have no fear about this. It was like, yeah, whatever happens, happens. But wow, I just love moments like that when I travel, reconnect, see old friends, see people you've always wanted to meet. It's crazy to me, so crazy. So, just wanted to remind you of the universe knows what we need more than we do. Now.